Hello everyone. I'm just gonna see where. Let's see here. That's not where I want it, but let's see here. Alright everyone, we're gonna try to attempt to tie a fly called the red quill. The red quill is a dry fly. I got a size 14 dry fly hook and device. So this fly consists of a wing, a tail, a body, and of course a hackle around the wings. So this is the traditional thread I would use. This is beige, 6/0, and it's Danville. What I'm going to use, so you can probably see a little bit better on camera, is this chartreuse. I know that's not the right one, but it might come out easier on this video here. I'm not very good at doing these videos, guys, but I'm gonna attempt to do them a little bit more, what's the word? More regular because of the quarantine. Okay, so I'm gonna start my thread. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to tag it. Oop, I made it slid. So when that happens, when your thread slides along the hook, you take some wax. This is wax from a guy that I used to get it from. He doesn't sell it or make it anymore. I'm going to attempt to show you what you need to do. So this is hard wax. It's not like really sticky wax, but it makes the thread nice and tacky. And I like it because it adds some grip to the thread. And I prefer this. I don't like dubbing wax for this. What I need to drop my phone, guys, sorry. What you need to do, let's see here. Let's see if I can't position that a little bit better. Let's see here. Nope, that's too close. Oops. Keep dropping my phone, guys. I apologize. Still trying to learn how to do this properly without using any other equipment. Let's see here. That's where I want it, but it's not going to stay there. Let's see here. Come on. You're just staying stationary before. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to learn how to do this pretty well. I'm not very good at it. Alright, I'm going to start my thread again. See if that wax helped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to bring the tag towards me, do wrap over it, and then in front of it. So I'm going to get my scissors and clip off the excess close. Alright, I'm going to leave my thread right there. Now for the wing, you can use, traditionally this is tied with wood duck, but I'm going to use mallard flank dyed in a substitute color, either wood duck gold or wood duck tan if you can find it. So that's what the feather looks like. And you need one about even with the tips, and I'm trying to even this out. So I'm laying this stuff on my desk. I'm gonna limp off the tip by you can't really see what I'm doing, but basically I'm just pulling the fibers back. And I'll show you that here in a second. So I can't get them all even first. Okay, so this is what we got. I'm gonna nip what you just saw. So I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, the wing may not come out even, guys, but I can't, well, okay, there we go. Nip off some more of that because that's not exactly where I want it. Okay. Let's see here. Nip off some more, and that's what we're left with. So there's multiple ways you can do this. I have to wet it, or more with my saliva, and I'm gonna measure this wing. So you want it to be hook shank length, but I had to tie mine a little bit longer just because that's the way I like to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna nip off that at an angle. Take that thing out. Spin my thread flat. This is a half round thread. It's called Vivus. And it's 10/0. So I'm gonna push up my wing. I'm not too worried about it at this point, guys. Alright, so now that comes to I'm gonna wrap my thread back up. Let's see here, what am I gonna tie in? The original calls for dark dun. I just got this in the mail today from a guy from Pennsylvania. His name is the name of the company is called Silene Hill Hackle. I'm friends with a lot of people that sell hackle, and every now and then I just buy something. It's not usually very expensive. I just try to buy what I can afford. So I can't find a spade feather on here, so I can see what I'm gonna do with this tail of mine. So it needs to be having a tail. It needs to have a collar hackle. This is actually, it may look like grizzly, but I'm positive that's bar done. You can use grizzly, you can use dark dun, neck or saddle, depending on what size you're tying. I'm gonna unwrap my thread back to the point where I wrapped it back. Let's see here. That's what I'm doing. I'm kind of fanning out the fibers, trying to find the longest ones without them being too webby. And I may get a different feather, guys. These videos kind of take a while to learn how to do. I'm already at 9 minutes here. I'm going to attempt to do this kind of faster because I think I got a time limit on the amount that I need to do. Like, I was talking to myself, guys. I apologize. Depends on how, because I'm using my phone. I'm not using a camera. And sometimes the file gets corrupted, or sometimes there's actually a time limit you can have to produce these videos in. I'm not a professional tyer. I just try my best to tie flies that people may want to see, or some variant of the original fly. I got my tail in, but I'm not too happy with it. So I'm gonna keep spinning. It's my old vise, guys, and it's fairly old. So I'm not too happy with this tail, but it's gotta use what I got. Okay, so this is called a red quill. Let's see. Now to continue to remind myself what I'm tying, because sometimes I forget, like everyone else, and make mistakes. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to tie this in. Wrap my thread forward. 3 turns and wrap it back. Okay. Now this is a quill. This is not like, well, it is kind of like, but what I'm saying is, guys, is that this is a quill off of a hackle. And the best of, oops, I broke it, guys. Let me try to explain what I'm trying to say. Basically, this quill is really fragile without soaking it. I'm just going to get it wet. I didn't have time to, well, I did have time, but what I'm saying is, I want to do this video as quickly as possible just to see what the quality is, and I decided just to tie this fly. There's more better professionals out there than me know how to do all this, but I'm doing it with what I got. So this quill is fairly rotund, or it's very thick. This is off of a Rhode Island red saddle that I got from this guy. And the name of the shop that I got it from is Daddy Trout Flies. They're the oldest family-owned fly shop in the country. Check them out. I see why I can't post a link in the description. I don't know if they got any more of these. So I'm gonna take my thumb and my first finger, kind of massage those fibers. Try to create a little dam right there. Okay. So what you gotta do is you gotta divide the wings any way you perceive to be appropriate, and it can be kind of tricky to do this. So I'm doing with limited room here too, so that makes it a lot harder to do on camera. I got cats in the house, so they're eating. If you can hear that, if you can't, it's okay. Just letting you know. Let's see here. Those look okay. Let's try to find a good hackle now. Let's see. You can use whatever you got. Dark dun is the traditional color for this. Again. Let's see here. Trying to find a nice slender hackle, but I'm not seeing one. Don't know how to make do. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna measure this. Actually, it looks fairly good. It's a little oversized, but that's okay. Okay. Just gonna push my scissors. You don't want to cut the wing fibers. So now I'm just gonna wrap this hackle. I left a fair bit of bare stem, so I can just wrap this and it wrap correctly, hopefully. I got a 14. This is probably a size 12 hackle, guys. So I didn't have any. Wanted to use this, what I got in the mail today. Traditionally, you want to leave a space like I just did. You want to keep that space and the hook eye kind of bare. I'm going to give this a wet finish. 1, 2, 3. I like to do 2 because sometimes I can come undone. And I'm going to show you this fly up close so you can see exactly what I did. It's maybe not the best looking red quill, but it's fairly close. Let's see here. Sometimes when you look at your wing, sometimes you do want it a little bit longer than that. So I'm going to clip off. So you can maybe see the wing a little bit better when I... I'll clip off the middle so you can maybe see the wing a little bit better. And then stroking it back, stroking it forward just to get rid of all the trap fibers. This hack was fairly soft, so I may have to do another video like this. Okay. Let's get this device out of the way. Time to go back. Trying to get the angle. Okay, there you go. It's starting to focus. You can see that there's 2 wings. Yeah, this is not really focusing too well. Yeah, I tried, guys, but again, I'm no professional at this. I'm just a beginner at doing these videos. Hope you liked it. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. If not, oh well, just give me a comment down below. Get a nice comment, not like negative comments, guys. I mean, I'll take criticism, but alright, guys, that's the red quill. Hope you liked it and have fun time.